Texas has completely infuriated the left this week when they decided to pass their anti-abortion law. So obviously this is a topic that came up in the White House press briefing with Jen Psaki, and Jen Psaki is asked by a reporter how Joe Biden is able to basically justify abortion as a practicing Catholic.
Following up on the Texas law, why does the president support abortion when his own Catholic faith teaches abortion is morally wrong?
Well, he believes that it's a woman's right, it's a woman's body, and it's her choice.
Why does the president, who does he believe then should look out for the unborn child?
He believes that it's up to a woman to make those decisions, and up to a woman to make those decisions with her doctor. I know you've never faced those choices, nor have you ever been pregnant, but for women out there who have faced those choices, this is an incredibly difficult thing. The president believes their rights should be respected. Go ahead. I think we got to move on. I think we have to move on. You've had plenty of time today. Go ahead.
So when it comes to the topic of abortion, quite honestly, I struggle with the topic because I think it's more complex than just being right or wrong. And at the same time, the my body, my choice argument seems to be a little misleading in that there is another living being within that body. And also, the other part that I really struggle with is the fact that men are basically told, you're not allowed an opinion on it, which quite frankly is what Jen Psaki did very passive-aggressively. And you have to love when your government is passive-aggressive with you. Because if there's one thing a strong leader is, it's passive-aggressive. Not really. And so let's break down Jen Psaki's statement for a second. So she basically tells this reporter that since he's a man, he really shouldn't be talking about this issue. That's basically what she's implying. So why is it that she would even give Joe Biden's opinion on it? Because Joe Biden's a man, so his opinion really shouldn't matter, right? And also, when women decide to get an abortion, are they only consulting female doctors? Or is it only female doctors that are conducting the abortions? I mean, to me, if you're going to make the argument that men can't have an opinion on it, it ought to be across the board. If you don't want men involved in abortions, then men shouldn't be involved in abortions. Now, of course, I really don't subscribe to that mindset because it does take a man and a woman to make a baby. Now, I understand that the woman has to carry the baby. I get all of that. I understand all that. Here is another issue that rarely gets brought up when it comes to the abortion debate, particularly from one side. And that issue is personal responsibility. Now, Jen Psaki and other people will say that this anti-abortion law in Texas, and if other states decide to follow suit, disproportionately affects minorities and the poor communities. So are they implying that minorities and poor people don't understand where babies come from? If you don't want a baby, there's other ways to not have a baby than just aborting it. In fact, you can avoid even getting pregnant. You know, avoiding the act that gets you pregnant, which if you avoid the act that gets you pregnant, zero chance you're getting pregnant. Now, on the other side of this, I would like to reach out to the woke culture because it would have been interesting to see Jen Psaki's reaction had that same reporter said to her, well, actually, I know exactly what that would be like because I currently identify as a woman. Can you imagine the mental and possibly physical meltdown Jen Psaki would have went through?
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere.
I mean, on one side, she's got to say that he shouldn't have anything to say about it. But on the other side, he's now opened the gates to say anything he wants about it because of who he is. I think that was a missed opportunity for that reporter. It would have been a pretty good argument. Hey guys, thanks for joining me once again. If you enjoyed this video, have enjoyed other videos I've put out, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.